Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Peace, love, and positivity to you. My name is Sohum, and today I'll be giving a first-time reaction to Tributary by Julian Lage. It sounds French, so maybe it's Julian Lage, something like that. I'm told that this man is considered one of the best guitarists of all time, if not the best guitarist, and when statements like that get thrown around, millions of fans of guitarists all around the world of all different eras are up in arms. For me, that ends up just being an extremely intriguing statement because you have to be at some level to get that kind of acclaim. And I only recently heard Julian Lage for the first time. I ran a live stream where I listened to Julian performing with Goose. And Goose, they're another phenomenal band, but the way Julian slotted into their dynamic, I was really keen on listening to more Julian, so really happy to get this request today, coming straight from Charles. So thank you very much, my friend, for bringing some Julian Lage to the channel. I probably pronounced that last name wrong like 5 different ways. Wrong 5 different times, 5 different ways at this point. But anyways, I'm excited to check this out, so let's just jump into it and see what he's got. Bass, drums, and guitar. Those lows are so rich. Oh. Oh, chills. Throws in some of those like muted notes. Oh, that little slide up. Oh. Did you hear the way he caked in some of those darker little melodic moves? Almost like a harmonic minor into a bit of a chromatic run that returns back to that blues vibe. Oh. That is so tasty. I mean, love the vibe of this so far. And his phrasing has been phenomenal. Even the way he articulates certain notes, he attacks some and then lets others kind of fall loosely. Just let it ring out, why not? Hands off the guitar. How often do you see a guitarist just not have either hand on their instrument? Oh. bit of tapping. Listen to that again. Into the little taps. Flittering. So melodic. Oh, the rhythm is getting funky. Yeah, why not? Just throw that in there. Whoa. You know I have to run this back. What was that? It was like he like took a normal guitar riff and like channeled it into a kaleidoscope. So that run I understand, descending. Right here. What was that, dude? That was like the most atonal melody I've ever heard. I don't even know if it's correct to describe it as atonal, but I just say it only because I could not pick up where the root note would be, but somehow I feel like it's in there. That ending was spiritual. Wow. I feel like I need to take a second to process that. Because when I think of like the most famous, well-known guitarists, those that are considered some of the best to ever grace the instrument, I think of a few just broad level ideas, because oftentimes like there's going to be a lot of variety in style across these guitarists, making it hard to compare. But I think of dynamics. That is a big thing for me, whether it's in terms of style, in terms of volume, in terms of technique, in terms of approach to phrasing, in terms of the melodies. and creating things that are dynamic and unpredictable, but also feeling completely novel and expertly played. That all together makes you an extremely rare guitarist in general. I think to reach the next level, which would be like top guitarist of all time, the best guitarist ever, I would probably need to see and hear more from Julian, but I definitely already put him in an elite class of guitar players. I think his phrasing alone, I would like to like study a little bit of what he was doing, because it felt like he was switching between multiple scales, and then that whole atonal like passage that completely came out of nowhere, but also felt like it made melodic sense if you look at the song holistically. Plus, too, like I didn't even talk about the other instruments for real, but the way he was fitting in some of his phrasing with those like sporadic drum fills, if you want to call them that, because in some senses we had rhythmic structure throughout, but in moments it would drop out, or it would feel like a certain section has been elongated, or we have that like delayed hit that subverts our rhythmic expectations. But Julian navigates that flawlessly. Part of my brain thinks that like a lot of what we heard here was improvised on Julian's behalf, but I think he is so snug with the drums and the bass that it has to be composed. Maybe they were riffing around in the brainstorming generative process of this track and then honed it. But man, that was such a unique listen. I need to hear more from Julian. I really think he has a unique style of playing. It's not one that I can easily compare to other guitarists out there. Even if I think of like a lot of famous blues guitarists, I'm unable to like arrive at a name that I'm most reminded of as I listen to Julian here. And maybe you guys know better than me, so feel free and leave it in the comments section down below if you have ideas of how I might mind map who Julian is as a player. But we also just do need to listen to more Julian, so maybe if that's in store for us, we can have this discussion at a later point as well. But if you yourself are interested in making a Julian Lage request and bring him more to the channel, you can do so by hitting the first link in the description box below. But as always, my friends, I'm going to end it there. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.